Okay, Frankenstein's Army. This film is awesome. Whoever did the practicals on this, man, Clive Barker, get a hold of this dude and start making new Hellraiser films. Seriously, this is World War II era. Russians are making their way through Germany, and they run into a kind of like partial steampunk, partial clockwork, zombie robot army of Frankenstein creations. The only downside is the special effects are kind of wonky. The way that it's shot reminds me of an on-rail shooter, and I absolutely love on-rail shooters. Like the camera's facing one way, you hear like a sound of a drill, so it pans quickly in another direction, and it shows what's going on there, and the guy gets knocked in, and the camera goes with him, and he's looking back and forth. I'm like, this feels like I'm playing a House of the Dead game in an arcade. Beautiful stuff. Nice amount of gore. Some of the things that he created, one of them, it looks like it's a gas mask with like a 5-foot drill coming off the front of it. So it looks like it's partial mosquito. And everything's got that great rigidity sort of movement to it. Special effects for some things are kind of off. You know, good job on practicals for a low-budget film. Oh, this is great. Nice about the film too is it's under an hour and a half. So they knew the concept isn't like a 100-minute sort of thing. That's like an 80, 85-minute sort of thing. So you got a guy who's recording it, and he's your POV. That's why it has that. It's got a little bit of shakiness to it, like when he's walking around, he's looking. I'm like, oh, that's brilliant. I love that. Because you can tell the camera is still somewhat static, but you get the sensation of somebody moving without like the have to jerk around motion that you get from a found footage film. And the design of these characters are just so well done. So well done. You know, whether it's like almost like sights for hands, or there's one it's just covered in spikes. I'm just like, oh, this is perfect. This is it's shot in a very unique way. Like it feels like you're playing. I was gonna run out front and grab, you know, like one of my Wii guns and just click it in and start just shooting at stuff. Beautiful feel to it. And great practicals. The location, even though I've reviewed a lot of, you know, Nazi, zombie, robot, zombie sort of movies, the fact this one felt just fresh enough with a small enough group of people. So when someone died, it felt like it meant something. And with an ending sequence that makes sense. Makes sense. If you are a fan of unique takes on Frankenstein mythos, or if you like the tremendous amount of Nazi movies where World War II era they did something because the Nazis were evil and it's easy to take dead bodies and reanimate them in ways to make them seem even more evil, this film is so good at that. And practical effects are just amazing for a low-budget film.